I'm Andrew Jordan with NodeWise CPA. One thing I've realized over time is that some of the most valuable business relationships are the ones you build before you actually need them. I'd put a good lawyer pretty high on that list. Most business owners think about calling a lawyer only when something urgent comes up: a contract to sign, a dispute to settle, a deal that needs paperwork. The problem is, it's really hard for someone to give great advice when they barely know your business. When you work with a lawyer long term, the advice you get isn't just generic, it's tailored. Your lawyer can look at a situation through the lens of your goals, your history, and your risks. That context makes their counsel far more valuable than if you only brought them in cold when you're in a pinch. Yes, you could pull documents or contracts off the internet to save a few $100. I don't, because the risk of a mistake costing me thousands later isn't worth it. The conversations I have with my lawyer along the way, even the quick check ins, are part of them learning my business. That familiarity compounds over time into better, more customized support. Think of it like a doctor. You could skip your annual checkup and only go in when you're sick. But the value of having a doctor who knows your health baseline and sees you regularly is much greater. It's the same with legal care. Now, I'm not suggesting you invent work just to pay your lawyer, but the truth is, in a business, there's always something: a contract you're not quite sure about, a document that seems unclear, a new opportunity you're weighing where a quick legal perspective could help. Entrepreneurs often stand alone at the top. There aren't many people we can talk to who really get it. Hopefully, you're in a peer group of other business owners. That's invaluable for sanity and perspective. But if your lawyer can also be part of that circle, that's a great thing. A good lawyer isn't only there for technical legal issues, they're also a sharp, strategic sounding board. And by the way, I think this is true with a lot of good advisors. Your banker, your CPA, your lawyer, the more context they have around your business and long term goals, the better guidance they can usually give you. If you're contemplating something big, sometimes just a half-hour call with your lawyer to bounce ideas around can save you from making a costly mistake. Or it can open your eyes to an opportunity that you hadn't thought about. Bottom line, don't wait until something goes wrong to build a relationship with a lawyer. The real value comes from having somebody who already understands your business, your goals, and how you think about a big decision before a problem shows up.